for the first plant, I have here a golden pothos. So a golden pothos is a very easy plant, and you can do a lot of this. Could be a hanging plant, could be just a plant in your planter, or it could be placed in a pot. So you can do almost anything with it. And this is not as a fuzzy plant as the rest of the vines that I know of. This is also very easy to propagate. If you want to know about the propagation of this plant, you might want to check the link out. I will put in the description box. I can't say on the rest of the Pothos family, especially Pothos, or the very popular one, kind of exotica, the bluish one. But all I can say, and I can guarantee, is that the golden pothos are one of the hardy plants that I have grown for years now, and I have seen them around, not just here but also in Manila, and they are just around the street. So basically being just taken care of nature by rain and humidity. So if you are new to gardening, you might want to grab some of these beauties. These are also not that expensive, or you can even check some of your friends and maybe they can give you a cutting, one or two. Next are the ZZ plants. So I have been growing ZZs as well for like about 8 years. I have, by the way, propagated all of them here, so they are not like in a wild or something or a brand new cutting. The ZZ plants are very tolerant of drought, and they can also be exposed to sun. They can be partly shade, so there's almost nothing that you can kill a ZZ plant. They are not heavy feeders. The 3 of them are not heavy feeders, and you can just place compost like once a month, or just fertilize them once a month with whatever organic fertilizer that you have. They don't really require any particular fertilizer, but the green ones, the leafy green ones, are generally nitrogen base, or fertilizer or a plant food that is heavy nitrogen based. But they are not really picky into and fuzzy into that, so they will just be growing as long as the soil is healthy and moist. Next one is the Bacalaureus. So the Bacalaureus came from the family of the snake plant. So what you can see maybe commonly around here is the Laurenti, or the one with the yellow edge, and the one that has kind of marks on it. So these are on the same family. And look, there's even like a new growth here. Can you see that? So they are very cool to have. I put this as a side decor to my desk, and they have actually some markings, but it's not so clear right now. I almost killed this plant, but you see they're just coming back to life. Very hardy, very easy to propagate as well. This is not really typical plant that you have, like, you know, typical plants, its leaves and all, but this is like a green stick. It's just growing, and these tiny ones, which are still yellow green because they're still babies, are just so cute. So these are my suggestions, having grown a lot of plants now, both ornamental and edible food. So these 3 are my suggestion if ever you are into beginner gardening. So the rest of the video, I'll show you, or I'll tell you what might be, even if how easy to grow these plants are, what might be the possible reasons why they would still die on you. Check this out.
Though easy to maintain and grow, fungal infection and root problem can be deadly to your plants. Ensure proper level of humidity when you grow this, and the sunlight that they need. Most of these plants both dwell in hot sun or in partly shaded area, so they can just easily be grown outdoor or indoor. Too much love can kill you, and so as overwatering kills your plants. So make sure that they get enough sun and they are not overwatered.